What's up, you guys? It is Mike, the Real United States Champion here. Welcome to day number 9 of 24 days of reviews. And today we are going to take a look at everybody's favorite Hollywood actor, or least favorite, depending on if you've seen his movies or not. This is Johnny Cage. Now, this figure may look pretty familiar to a lot of you, especially all of you who are familiar with my older videos on this channel, because this is the exact same Johnny Cage figure that I have used for my Mortal Kombat Figures movie series. I've had this figure for a long time, and there's a lot of nostalgia with this figure in particular. A lot of the Mortal Kombat figures I have nostalgia with, and this one especially, because Johnny Cage is such a silly comedic character that we all know and love and hate, because he's kind of a jerk sometimes. But we're going to take a closer look at Johnny Cage, and you can kind of see some of the battle damage that this figure has had over the past several years. Because let me tell you, this figure has been used quite a bit. I'm actually still surprised that he's actually in okay condition, considering that this figure was made by Jazwares, and Jazwares wasn't the best company ever as far as their toys go, because they would sometimes fall apart relatively easy. And luckily this guy didn't really have the same fate. So let's take a closer look, shall we? So as always, let's go over articulation. So you can move him at the head, a little bit up and down. So yeah, there you go. You can move at the waist, which at this point now is just incredibly loose, as you can see right there. Just moves like nothing. You move the arm outwards and upwards. You move at the bicep, elbow, swivel the wrist. You can move his leg upwards like that, and then to the side. You can move at the thigh, have a knee joint, and then also at the ankle. So there you go. Alright, now let's get a closer look here at Johnny Cage. As you can see, it looks like a man wearing sunglasses. There's really not much about this figure that says Johnny Cage other than the fact that it has sunglasses. This figure is supposed to represent his Shaolin Monk's attire, and after doing some research, his hair didn't look exactly like this. What it is the bangs. He didn't really have any bangs. Like, his hair was up more, it was like combed up a little more. He didn't really let it flow down like this. But you can tell by the shades that it's supposed to be Johnny Cage. So the face is okay. It could be a little better. Plus, it kind of looks a little plain at times, but at least they did get some attention to the hair. As you can see, it kind of fades from a lightish brown, and then it gets darker as it goes down. So that's kind of a nice detail. You see, he's incredibly ripped. I mean, Johnny Cage, I would expect, would be in sort of good shape anyway. So he has that six-pack going on right there. You can see his blue guards here, which are kind of cool. Of course, they're molded, so they hold up nicely. And this figure actually came with a couple different sets of hands, but I've always kept these two in for years. I figure it's just the, it's a nice compromise. You have an open hand, and then a fist clenching, so I guess in a way you can kind of have him do some sort of fighting pose. You can have him do that or something. I don't know. I always felt like that was a good compromise ever since I was a kid. His blue belts right there, nothing special there. And as you can see, this is what I was talking about with the battle damage. Kind of an unfortunate area to lose paint, but as you can see, it's worn off quite a bit over the years. But that is user error, not Jazwares' fault, so that's just my mistake for being a bit relentless with these toys. You see the white sort of stripes going down. It's not really a stripe, but you can see all the white details right there. And the attire itself is accurate to Shaolin Monks. It's just the hair I wish they could have improved on a little bit. And then the blue shin guards, and then his shoes. So again, this is pretty similar to what he had in Shaolin Monks, and a pretty basic figure. And as you can As you heard right there, he clicks every time he moves his legs. So, kind of annoying, but that's Jazzwares for you. So, yeah. So that just about wraps this up. Thank you all for watching this review. Overall, this Johnny Cage figure, it's a lot of nostalgia here. Have to say that Johnny Cage is one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, and especially watching Mortal Comedy on YouTube. Shout out to Phalus. Just maybe love Johnny Cage even more, especially with his catchphrase, "Damn it, I'm Johnny Cage!" So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this review, and stay tuned for more coming soon. See you guys later.